Welcome back to the channel, guys. Carl here from North Coast Constrictors. Busy doing I wouldn't say a build, but I'm busy putting together two retic tanks, new bigger enclosures where I'm upgrading. I've also got two new retics that have come into my collection. So I'm in the process of taking delivery of basically the shell of the enclosure, which is just the wood and the glass. And I'm busy wiring them up, two of them, 1.8 by 700 by 500, 1.8 meters long, 700 millimeters wide, 500 millimeters high. So it's pretty decent size enclosure for an average sized retic. The retics that are going in there are about 3 meters long. And then when they get a bit bigger than that, they will upgrade to about a 2.4 meter enclosure. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. These things happen in stages and in time. So what you'll see next is pretty much what I've already done quite a bit of work, cut all the wiring, got everything set up, about to start connecting everything together. So, you know, this is what the beginning looks like. And then right at the end of the video, you'll see the finished product. And then after that, you'll see me introducing the retics into their new homes. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so I'm currently busy with this build. The tanks were made by a friend of mine. They are obviously tanks for retics. There's two there, 1.8 meters long, 700 wide, 500 high. So yeah, I've got all the wiring, busy doing the wiring at the moment for the thermostats. These are the thermostats that I'm using here. These are the any controls, RC 116Ms. These are what I like to use. Each tank will have its own thermostat, top and bottom. Very cool. Got this lip here, so no substrate can get caught in these glass tracks here. For, you know, it's quite a common thing when you opening and closing the glass. You can often get, when you're cleaning and taking snakes in and out, obviously get some substrate. And some guys keep their snakes on paper. I don't. I keep my snakes on wood chip and repti bark. Got some nice vents at the back there on the other side as well. Same underneath. Vents, 3 vents all around. And then inside here, where this thermostat is gonna fit nice and snug inside there's another whole box inside here which you can't really see unless I just take my torch and shine up there. And then the wiring goes out the back, so it comes out the front, so it's going to be completely wireless. Up there I'm going to have a light. There's light up here. So yeah, and then I've got two beautiful female reticulated pythons going into those tanks either tonight or tomorrow morning. We'll see how long it takes me to finish. Not the they're not the thing I look forward to doing the most. This is a big schlep for me, but got to get it right. The heat pads are already in. What's nice about that is the bottom tank's got wheels on it, and there's a 5th wheel right in the middle center. 4 wheels, one on each corner, and there's another one in the middle. And nice big upgraded tank, 2 tanks. So, well, let me stop with the talking and get on with the building and the working. And yeah, you'll see what the finished product looks like coming up. Okay guys, so there they are, completed. Took me up until 10 o'clock last night before I stopped, and then carried on this morning with the wiring. So all the substrate is in, the thermostats are in, set to the correct temperatures, the water bowls are in. I am going to be putting in another large soaking dish in each of the enclosures, but this is just to get them in today. They've been housed in a quarantine area, and now they're coming into these tanks here. So the substrate there is a mixture of pine, repti bark, and showcase wood chip. The previous owner had them on paper. I like to keep it a little bit more, I don't know, natural, if you want to call it that. Also helps with when they wee and they poo. It's very absorbent what's inside there. So we've got our temps up there. I know it says 31.9 and 32.5. That obviously does, it shows higher on the temps than what it is on the actual hotspots. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get these two girls into their new enclosures. Okay, so let's go ahead and introduce these two new girls to you guys before I put them into the enclosures. We're going to first pull out the Tiger Lavender Albino female. She's the biggest. She's about 3 meters long. And she's been in an enclosure now for the last couple of hours. Big girl. I don't know if you can see her, but I'm just tap hook training her so that she's not afraid when I put her out. She's nice and warm. Okay, and there we go. Hey girlie. Alright, so this here is a beautiful Tiger Lavender Albino, and she is one of the new girls that's going to be going into her enclosure. She's an absolute sweetheart. It was from a friend of mine. Just trying to get her so that I don't get locked up here. Big snake, 3 meters long, and yeah, as you can see, stunning animal. Stunning animal. So because I got these snakes fully grown, I have to still actually you can't see anything there. I have to still obviously build some trust with them and a relationship with them, but she is a stunning snake. A mate of mine is relocating. He's going to another province, and he's got a whole bunch of retics that he's selling, and I took 2 from him. This girl can breed next year, so she is, yeah, she's got some good stuff planned for her. So I haven't thought of a name for her yet, but she's a beautiful Tiger Lavender Albino, reticulated python. Nice big girl. Yep. Let's see if we can. I try always to keep an arm free if I can. Alright. Just trying to. This is a very, very big girl. This is a very big girl. She's over 3 meters long now. Okay, so the next video you see of her will be her going into his enclosure. Well, right now I'm just going to put her back in the holding tub for a little bit, because I just want to pull out the other female. Well, she doesn't want to come out. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to just go and take her and put her in. Okay, so the other girl that I'm going to put out now, she's a little bit shy to come out. She needs some work, but once she's out of the enclosure and you're handling her, she's okay. So let's get her out. She's very nervous. Well, she actually looks pretty chilled. She's a bit smaller. Notice how I always use my hook just to get them out of feeding response. She is a bit nervous. She doesn't really want to come out at the moment. She might actually take a strike, maybe not. But once she's out, she's okay. Alright, there we go. So what we've got here, guys, is a Goldenchild purple albino. Okay, there we go. Here my sweetheart. Okay, so this is a Goldenchild purple albino. Just thought you guys like to have a look at those beautiful blue eyes there. She's also been just chilling in a big 46 litre tub. I wish I'd had something bigger to put her in last night while I did prepared their big tanks for them, which they are going into now. I just wanted to show you the videos of these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful retics. These two beautiful females. I particularly wanted to get this one, Goldenchild, purple albino. I just absolutely love the eyes on this girl. The blue eyes. I wonder if I can get her to where the camera can pick it up. Hey, what's over there? Here we go. I don't know if the camera picks it up. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these girls into their new enclosures. Okay guys, welcome back. So here we are with this beautiful Goldenchild purple albino, and here's her new enclosure, and I'm going to introduce her to her new home. See how she likes it. See how nice. A lot bigger than her previous enclosure. However, the substrate is very different. She was on paper before, and now she's on wood chip. And repti bark and showcase chip. So she's gonna go and explore. I don't have my snake hook with me, so I left it in the other room. She's curled up. It's trying to get a better idea there. There we go. Just kind of let her go in at her own pace. She's going to take everything's new for her, all the new scents, all the new smells. So she's just investigating. Like, what else we move into a new home? You want to check everything out. And she's got her head up there, so maybe let's just try and bring the camera down a little bit. There we go. Sorry about the photography, guys. I'm a one-man band here. Alright, so close that up. And obviously lock it. And let's go get the big girl. Put her in. Okay, welcome back. Right, so now I have my big tiger, Lavender albino, which we are now gonna, she's more interested in what's behind her. And we're gonna introduce her now. Excuse that. You're going in the opposite direction, beautiful girl. Here's your new home here, check it out. Or do you just want to be held? Okay, let's try from another direction. Here we go. Okay. there she goes. Straight for the other side. Other girl's just curled up in the corner there. And in at her own pace. That last little bit of a tail getting there. And put the lock on. And there you have it, guys. Tiger Lavender Albino. About 3 meters long. She'll breed for me next year. And I'm not sure which male I'm going to put to her. Either a motley Posset Albino or a motley purple albino het titanium. The het titanium is not going to do anything in this pairing, but the motley will. And obviously the tiger. So we'll get motley tiger albinos, whichever ones, lavender or purple or white phase. Hopefully, if we hit all the genes. And this beautiful girl up here, you know, she is a little bit nervous at the moment. She's kind of not quite sure what's going on. She's just chilling in the corner. She doesn't want to move. Obviously, that being a Goldenchild, purple albino, ultimately I'd also like to pair her up to that motley purple albino het titanium and get motley Goldenchild purple albinos. And then I have another female, which is a juvenile motley purple albino het titanium as well. And what I'd like to do is when the male of those hatch, when we have eggs from one of these clutches, we start mixing and matching and playing. I want to prove out the titanium, and we'll obviously add in more genes and keep the best of the best and breed them back. The retics isn't going to be a big thing for me. I'm going to keep it on a very small scale, very different to that of my ball python collection. I don't think I'm going to get too much bigger with my ball python collection, maybe a little bit bigger. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this. We've got the reflection, unfortunately, from the. But how stunning is this girl? Apparently this girl has a bit of an escape artist. But I think she's pretty secure in here. She's got a nice solid enclosure. These are wonderful enclosures here. And there's no getting out from here. This glass is almost 1.5 times thicker than the glass on my other tanks. And we've got some really sturdy woodwork going on here. So yeah, I'm going to give them a chance to settle in. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And wouldn't you agree, aren't these just two absolutely beautiful, stunning snakes? Very excited to have them. And thanks to my mate for thinking of me when you decided that you were relocating. Sad to see you go, you know, but your girls here are in good hands. I wish I could have taken them all, but unfortunately I can't. But these are the two that I wanted, and I'll take good care of them. Anyway guys, that's it. Call from North Coast Constrictors. Hope you enjoyed this. Over and out for now. Cheers.